Today I went to the Second and Charles in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, because they're doing they're moving to the empty Toys R Us that's across the street from the Harrisburg Mall, because the Harrisburg Mall is getting torn down. The only store that's getting to stay is Bass Pro Shops for some reason, so they're not, even though Second and Charles had an entrance that you can walk from, that wasn't just the entrance that you could walk from when it was a mall. Like, they didn't have they weren't really kept Bass Pro Shops, despite Bass Pro Shops having an entrance that you can walk into from the mall originally. So, they are moving to the dead Toys R Us closed many years before Toys R Us went out of business in the U.S. Before the Mall of America and American Dream Mall ones came to be the Macy's locations. That Toys R Us closed, like I said, it didn't close in 2018 like all the other Toys R Us's. It closed like years prior, and one of the things I remember buying at that Toys R Us, many years ago, was actually this Rainbow Dash. I kept the backing. Like, this is something I remember buying there. I even remember buying a Pez of a Ninja Turtle from TMNT when I saw I think it was the first ever Michael Bay TMNT, but this is that Rainbow Dash. She's got, like, the show-accurate hair. She's a little scratched at one part, like, on her ear, but that's because I had her on display, and I think I played with her. But this is the only Rainbow Dash to exist that had her show-accurate bangs. Her tail had every color in it, and the bangs had the 3 colors, and this part had the 3 colors. The only time they gave Rainbow Dash her show-accurate hair entirely in her top of the mane. But this Shadow Ball one is so cool. Like, I have her cardboard backing still, but there's another one that I have that's technically my brother's. I had to keep this sealed. I think I opened it up at one point, but we got this one at a different Toys R Us. I think it was on clearance for my brother. He was an MLP fan back then, but I was able, like, I stupidly took the cardboard off, the plastic part off of my Rainbow Dash one. Like, you can, well, it's almost ready to pop off, because, like, the glue is, like, almost getting ready to pop off. But all you have to do is, like, take the paper, like, twisty thing off, and you can take the figure out, and you can put it back in the packaging, like so. But I peeled the cardboard off of the Rainbow Dash one, so the Rainbow Dash one doesn't have it anymore. But I kept it in the packaging because I was doing storage, like, emptying my room and cleaning it back in 2022. So I had to, like, but this did come from that Toys R Us. I don't know if she did, but that came from the Toys R Us. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because they're moving to that Toys R Us building in March, and they're doing a clearance sale on like they had clearance items that they put on sale, $15 through under. Everything $15 through under was $1. So I was able to get a couple items for $1. I got another one, like I said, I got another one of those Tokyo Revengers blind bags. You already know who I got, but I'll be showing him again. But yeah, they had all of the BG21 ones. The Vaughn's is kind of ugly because it's got, like, black liquid. I already had Shooky, so I only wanted to get Cookie. Yes, I do like J-Hope and Mong, but Cookie and Shooky are the two that I mainly collect. I do have, like I said, a couple Jimmy things, a couple Tata things. The entire Funko set from Barnes & Noble clearance. I got that for $12 on clearance a couple years ago. The Funko set. I have an extra Cookie because I had him first. He's right there. Right there is my original Cookie. I used to have him out of the box and then I put him back in the box. Yeah, having Cookie twice isn't bad. Shooky twice isn't bad because I can have him in the box set. But he's holding a dumbbell, and I like that he's got blue liquid sparkles. His little plug thing is pink. It's got blue liquid sparkles. The Shooky one is teal liquid sparkles. They also had the My Little Pony ones and the Adorable ones. You'll see the YouTooz plush in a second. But they didn't have Twilight Sparkle. They had Flash Sentry. They had Princess Luna, Princess Cadence, Sapphire Shores, Tempest Shadow, and then they had Photo Finish, Applejack, Rare. Well, for the main six, they had Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash. Spike is not a part of the main six, but they had Spike. They didn't have Twilight or Fluttershy, but they had Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Applejack. No Twilight, no Fluttershy. I would have bought Twilight if they had her. But for the backgrounders and secondary characters, they had Flash Sentry, Sunset Shimmer, Photo Finish, Sapphire Shores, Tempest Shadow, Princess Luna, and Cadence. No. Oh, and Flash Sentry. But I didn't like the way... I mean, Flash Sentry had his, like, accurate hair. And I would have loved it if Hasbro made a blush of him. Not blush of him, a brushable of him, like they did with Soren and Big Mac. And, like, Cheese Sandwich gets a posable figure, but he doesn't get a brushable either. But I got Sunset Shimmer, because as you guys know, I do collect me some Sunset Shimmer stuff, and this looks so cool. Like, I remember when these were, like, at, like, Hot Topic and things, like, getting to have one of these pony ones is cool. I would have wanted Twilight, but, I mean, Flash, he only had a blind bag figure. He was a recolor of this, like, Pegasus named Thunderlane. He was a recolor of Thunderlane. They did a couple other Thunderlane recolors, but, I mean, the Thunderlane mold wasn't terrible for Flash Sentry. Flash Sentry is technically, in pony form, he's a Royal Guard, so having the Mohawk isn't bad. Yeah, aside from those, I got myself this Hunter x Hunter, I don't know what these wallets are called. This Hunter x Hunter wallet of Gone. My brother needed a new wallet, but he thinks these giant long wallets are kind of girly. Now, I needed a new wallet too. His is more worn out. He got, 2 YouTooz plushies of Ein from Cowboy Bebop. This is the picture I took of our cart. He got the sitting Ein and also the laying Ein. The one has fluffy fur on the chest, the sitting one, and the laying one. They were both, like I said, 15 through under were all $1 each. The reason why they're pricing all the clearance stuff 15 under to $1 is because they're moving to the new building, and they kind of want to get rid of all their clearance stuff. So they won't because if they get rid of their clearance stuff, then they're still going to have a lot to move to the Toys R Us building, but they won't have to move any of their clearance things. A lot of the clearance Funko Pops were $1. And back when the Haikyuu Pops came out, I only bought Kageyama, because for some reason, when I found him, they didn't have Hinata. They only had this one. I got this one on clearance a couple years ago I think it was a year or two ago at Hot Topic, because, like, I wanted a Hinata Pop, but I could never find him anymore. I wanted Nishinoya too, but I never bought him, so all I had was Kageyama here and his dusty head. So I bought this to be my only Funko Hinata, and I saw just today in the clearance Pops, they had a bunch of clearance Pops. I will talk about him later. He's a God of High School webtoon anime plush. He's not the main guy, because the main guy was not on clearance. He was. But I'll talk about him soon. I grabbed the metallic Hinata. Like, his hair looks, and outfit have metallic, the orange parts. It's so cool looking. I think his brown on his uniform might be gold, might be metallic too, but so cool. He was clearance for $7, but because he was like 15 under, he got to be $1. So I will be opening him up before I talk about him. I needed to transfer my stuff to the wallet. But yeah, I'll show you guys how bad my wallet looks, and my wallet's bad too. But I won't be showing my ID card and stuff like that. Just like the parts that that are damaged. But I'll kind of take some cards out so I don't like give my info. But I kind of regret never getting him. He was everywhere, and so was that black-haired guy exclusive to Hot Topic. He was everywhere. I kind of forgot this. They all had crow feathers on the flap. Yeah, the brown of his uniform is metallic. He's just so pretty. Look. The couple's together. I ship them. Come on, Netflix. Get the dub back. They took the show off and they brought it back, but they didn't bring the dub back. They brought the show back, put 4 seasons and the movies up, but they didn't bring the dub back, and I'm pissed. Petition to get Haikyuu dub back on Netflix now that they have the show again. But yeah, this is Han Daewee. His name is Korean, but I hope I pronounced it right. If I didn't, it's okay. He's not the main guy, but he's still cool. I love him. This is the Mangini. It's my Hero Academia wallet. I got this for my birthday the one year. It was before, I know I used it for school. Like, I used it for school before I actually, like, graduated, and then but I graduated in 2019, so I had this wallet for many years, and you can see, when I shine the light on it, you can see that, like, a lot of the image of Ida, Choco, and Deku are faded. Even the, Class 1A is faded. There's a feather attached to it. Yeah, the Class 1A logo was even faded in the back. But when you like, this got stained with a purple marker. And then this here used to be bordered with a rubber, thing, and then I peeled it off because it was getting bad. You can see, like, the inside of this is bad. The leather was peeling. I can see the leather is peeling bad. You can see that. And then there's a hole right here. My cards that I had, like my debit card and all of them, were like poking through the hole part that's ripped right here, and this string was holding on for dear life. I had things tied like here as well, but like retiring this. Well, my brother now needs a retired wallet. My brother needs a retired wallet now, or replacement wallet. But now I got my replacement one. But now I'll show him again. I won't be doing these again if I ever see these at the moved Second and Charles. But I already have Baji. There's a way to feel only if you push the bubble, because they figures come in the bubble, in a plastic bubble. If you push them right, you can try to feel like the hair. You could either, like, that's why I got Baji the first time, because he was the only, like, one of the three, well, he has long hair too, one of the three characters that has long hair that you can, like, I was trying not to get him again, but I got lucky. Like I said, I pushed the plastic, and that's how I found Mikey. And, like, I was watching Listicle and Mercari just in case I couldn't get one again. But look at his chubby face. Like, why is he so chunky? He's like a chunky child. They even put his little symbol on the back of his jacket. They didn't put any on, like, his sleeves or anything else, but, like, they put the symbols on the back of his jacket. The Tomon symbols. He's got his little his little shoe boot things, and his pants, and the shirt's, like pushed down like that, and it looks like his... They didn't paint it, because why would they? Like, it looks kind of weird. I think he's supposed to have his hand in his pocket, but it's colored like his jacket. So, like, his hand in his pocket is literally, like, the color of his freaking jacket. They didn't bother to, like... Well, the pants and the hand are... Like I said, the pants and the hand and the jacket are the same color. It's like, it looks kind of goofy just knowing that his hand is in his... The reason why the shirt's like this is because his hand is in his pocket, but the hand is the color of his jacket and his pants. It's like, he's only got one skin tone hand because the other hand is not colored like his skin. Yeah, there's the back of his hair. There's a little hair tie piece. I'm so happy to have you. But, yeah. With this wallet, when you open it up, it's got the Hunter x Hunter logo. When you open it up, I never, like, fully shut it. It's got compartments. Well, I think that might be the kanji for Gon's name. I think. But it's got it's got a zipper for coins. It's got compartments for your cards. A couple compartments for cards there. A couple compartments for cards there. A thing you can, like, put, like, other things in. You got another compartment for putting things in. It's got more compartments than my original wallet. It's got one of those Second and Charles alarms. I hate when they put those on the freaking books. Like, the plush has one. Look at that. Freaking hate it. Yeah. I gotta cut the string before I do anything. But yeah, I'm gonna situate my wallet, get this ready. But hope you guys enjoyed my haul. And I'm gonna miss the original Second and Charles location because they opened up in 2015. I forgot, like, how hefty this freaking pop is. Like, Hinata is heavier than Kageyama because he's got all this hair. But I'm gonna miss the original location. But I'm gonna feel a little nostalgic rush being in that Toys R Us building. Because, like, that Toys R Us building is nostalgic as hell. And I am gonna, like, get a nostalgic rush. It's also gonna be weird trying to figure out where the K-pop section's gonna be replaced. Because They still had the light stick for $40, the God 7 light stick. If I had the money, I would buy it, but I have no use for a God 7 light stick at the moment. But like I said, where are they going to move the K-pop? Because the K-pop was always near the manga. But I mean, once they move, then I'll figure out like I'll venture around the building trying to figure out where they put the K-pop. But they really need to get like, I'm waiting for them to get more like wavy and like 80s and stuff that I don't have, because like they're good for like for albums that are like obscure, like 2008 through 2011 K-pop. I gotten a lot of nostalgic 2008 through 2011 K-pop, as well as ones that I collect, but I have a small collection of retro of ones that are like like uncommon, like Rain, Girls' Generation, 2PM. Well, not 2PM. You One Us, or not One Us. I didn't get One Us there. They're not retro. They're like a 2018, 2019 anime K-pop. But M Black, Girls' Generation, Rain. I was trying to think of U-Kiss. I was thinking of U-Kiss, not One Us, U-Kiss. But they did have like Beast. They had 2PM before, but I don't got those. I got like I could have had a freaking Gangnam Style single. Never bought it though, but I could have had it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my haul, and bye guys.